Welcome to Cine Detective channel. This time, I'll talk about a socially relevant movie that depicts a husband and wife's journey of self-discovery, miscommunication, and betrayal. This film tells the story of Laura, an ambitious woman in her 40s. While her husband Bruno is a plumber who sells taps, Laura is an executive who aspires to a promotion. Their marriage has lost its spark after having kids. Their existence is a muted one. There is an unseen but noticeable strain tearing apart their life. Bruno and Laura's marriage is in trouble. They are extremely stressed out, they fight all the time. And Laura's gritted teeth determination to deliver the perfect client pitch leads to an arm laceration and immediate dismissal. Bruno's mother gives Laura and Bruno a gift certificate to a new age couples camp. On the eve of their miserable wedding anniversary, at the request of their own daughters. Nothing could have been worse, especially for Laura. The real story begins from this point on. Please remember to subscribe and like content, we really appreciate your support. Laura and Bruno go to a resort for 3 days in an attempt to reignite the spark in their strained marriage. There they meet relationship and sexual healing guru Bjorg Rasmussen and his cult-like followers. During orientation to the camp, Bruno and Laura notice that many of their fellow campers come every year. The endless, eager sensuality of the group glaringly highlights how much the uptight couple will be out of their element.
At the camp, Bjorg and his devoted followers lead daily sessions on intimacy, healing, and screaming and laughing therapy. After a period of confusion, during which we are all confused, Laura and Bruno begin to open up and discover who they are. For Bruno and Laura, this is at first all too much, but as Laura becomes drawn in by Bjorg's freeing philosophy and commanding gaze, and as Bruno increasingly clashes with his nemesis Rufus, both stumble down their own paths of self-discovery to achieve personal transformation. While alone, Laura finds Bjorg by a lakeside. Their conversation and her desire lead to Laura cheating on her husband. Following that incident, she tells Bruno that she has fallen in love with Bjorg. Bruno becomes enraged and leaves his wife after discovering that she has cheated on him. Bruno is mentally spent. Laura writes a letter to her children, and leaves after realizing that everything is lost, and how much she loved Bruno. However, destiny has more in store for her. The following day, as a last resort to discover who she is, Laura and Bjorg embark with the others on a trekking naked high on a mountain. Bruno follows Laura after reading the letter and coming to terms with his mistakes and his wife's love for him. At last, they cross paths once more, and a new chapter in which they get to know one another starts. It is a New Zealand film directed by Ballantyne, and the title of the film is... Despite its humor, the movie tackles some weighty subjects, including marriage, faithfulness, and communication. The leading duo, Jackie Van Beek as Laura and Damon Harriman as Bruno, have excelled in their acting, evoking strong feelings with minimal dialogue. The film drags a little in the middle, but it gets better at the climax. Ultimately, it is a feel-good movie about love and acceptance.
This is all about the movie review. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe.